Real quick before this video starts, let me just say, make sure to go follow my SoundCloud at Tenants or down below in the first link in the description. And you can also check out my music at Tenants on all platforms in the second link in the description where it says stream my music on all platforms. And also make sure to follow my other socials if you want to stay connected with me and talk to me. Now with that all said and done, enjoy the video.
So what's up guys, my name is Adam, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys the best render settings / project settings for Sony Vegas 18 and under, like basically any Sony Vegas, but I'm going to be using Sony Vegas 18, the newest version for this tutorial. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so now you guys can see me. Basically we're in Vegas now, obviously. So first thing we're going to do is import a clip. So I'm just going to get really any clip works, whatever. So make sure whenever you drag this in, just do no, just don't do that. So I'm just gonna find a point where I want to start, you know, rendering, editing kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna start like right here at the very start of the clip, and then I'm gonna finish it when I kill the guy, which is, let's see, yep, right there. Okay, so so let's just say basically you're done editing whatever you're doing, whatever the video is, you're done it now, right? So I'm going to show you guys what to do. So you go project video settings, and actually you can do this before you even import the clip or after, it doesn't really matter, but it works either way. So what you're going to do is go over here, and there's different templates. It depends on the video, obviously. So if it's like let's see, like 720p 60 frames per second, or like 720p 30 frames, then you would obviously go to 720, right? And then that's 1280 by 720, and then you go to the frame rate and make it either 30 or 50 or 59.940, which is 60. So if it's like a 720 60, you do 720 1280 by 720 60 or 30. But now if you're doing 1080p, you can just go like this, 1080, and then make it, see, now it's 1920 by 1080, and you just do that, and now there you go. So also for the field order, make it upper for field first, and then 1.0 square, 0, HDR mode off, I just don't use that, stereoscopic, or I don't even know how to fucking say that, but 3D mode off, and then pixel format 8-bit range. If you do like 32-bit, this is what I did before, it just makes the video look like crap. See, look at that, why does it look like that, right? It just looks like poop. So you're just gonna make that just 8-bit full, and then best for the full resolution, Gaussian, blend fields, and disable ray sample. If it's on smart resample or one of these two, basically, then it'll just make the video look choppy as hell. Like, look at, you can see, yeah, you can see, like, it's like, what is that? So we don't want that, so we're gonna make this disabled, and now we'll see. And see, now it looks smooth, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to turn this off, and then if this is your, like, whatever, yeah, 720 or 1080p, and then whatever frame rate that your video is, and then you can just, if you're recording in that format every single time you record, just click this button, and then click apply, and it should apply the changes. Alright, so now once we got this project, oh sorry, I almost forgot. So audio, I just keep it 48,000, and then stretch quality, make the best, like, why not, you know what I'm saying? Ruler, don't know what this means much, and then yeah, whatever. Alright, so now once that's done, let's just say that your video is actually fully finished, right? All you have to do is select it like this, hold down left click, and then drag it all the way to the start of the clip. So like, let's just say if your video is like 10 minutes long, you would have to drag it all the way from that to that kind of thing. And for me, since it's like a 30-second clip, it's easier because I can just go like this. But yeah, if it's longer one, you have to drag it all the way from the end to start, you know. And now once that's done, you go file, render as, and that's basically like exporting. Yeah, that's exporting the video. And now for the rendering part, there's two ways you can do it. You can either go, like, if you're doing 1280 by 720 30p, or 1920 by 1080, so 1080p, you can just customize it, make it whatever, either 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720, and then just make the frame rate whatever you want. You guys can do that, but I'm gonna show you guys the best quality you guys can do, and the fastest, that works the best for me at least. It's all on the computers, and it's like all different for each computer, but I'll show you guys what I usually do. So I use Magic's AVC/AAC MP4, and I just go like this. So I would go, since my clip is 1080 by, or 1920 by 1080 60 frames, I'll go to 1080p 60 frames. And since, look, there's one without NVIDIA MVC, and then there's one with it. And since I have a NVIDIA graphics card, I use this because it makes it faster. But if you don't, you can do that. but I just use this. If you have NVIDIA, if you have like a GeForce, you're chilling. So yeah, you just click this and customize template, and you just click that, and then I'm just gonna go to this one I already have a preset for, but I'll still show you guys what to do. So let's just pretend that you just did the 1920 by 1080 60 frames, or 720 by 60 frame, or whatever. So it would be like this, for instance, 1920 by 1080 for me, but you do custom frame size, and then you make the width 2560 by 1440. This just makes the video look 10 times better, because it's going from 1080p, which looks pretty decent, to 2K. So 2K. So yeah, just put that in, and this will also make the render quality, or the render speed, slower. But if you have a good computer, you're all good with that. If not, you can just do 1920 by 1080 and it still looks good, or 720. But I'm gonna just do this, just, you know, full send, right? All right, then the profile is high, and since I use 60 frames for my video, obviously I made it 60, so you can just put in 60 or 30 and enter it. And I did not mean to do that, but yeah, I'm just gonna make mine 60 because my video is obviously 60. And then non-progressive scan, pixel aspect ratio 1, variable bitrate, I made mine 50,000, and then 24 for the average. And then doesn't really matter about the encoder, just keep it on NV encoder. Preset, just leave it. RC mode, VBR, and then go to audio, 48,000, and then 384,000. This will get really good quality. This is really good quality sound. So I recommend you guys doing this. And then system, there's nothing you can do anyway. And then project, make sure the video rendering quality is best, and then there you go. That's all you really need for the rendering part. Alright, so now once you got that, you guys can just check right here, make sure that everything looks right. So 384, 48,000, okay, that looks good. 60 frames, and then 2560 by 1440, 2K. Alright, looks good. Obviously, if you were doing 1920 by 1080, it would say 1920 by 1080 here, 60 frames or 30 frames. You guys get what I mean. I probably repeated that like so many times, like 1920 by 1080, 60 frames, or I don't even know. I'm sorry, guys. Oh yeah, and one thing you guys can also do is once you're in it, you can just name it right here at the top. Just name it whatever the heck you want, and then click the save button, and then it will save it as a template. So you can just find it, and then you can just select it, and then use that. So I'm just gonna name it basically whatever. So yeah. Alright, and then you just hit render, and then just wait for this to render out. And as you can see, it's rendering actually pretty fast, which is dope. So I'll cut to when it's done, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright, now it's done. So wherever you basically just, what is happening? What is this? What is it? Okay, so whatever. Basically wherever you rendered it, obviously wherever you put the output to, go to that output, and then you should be able to find it. Alright, here we go. So here's a clip. Let's just watch it real quick. Hold up. Boom. As you guys can see, the quality looks really flippin' nice. The OBS, what I'm using right now to record, might not make it look as good, but on my screen, it looks really nice. So let's just keep watching. Make sure none of the frames drop at all. You know what I'm saying? Because that would not be good. Or the quality differs at all, because that would not be good either. Alright, yep, there you go. Looks pretty sick. And then just to show you guys that it is 2K, if you guys are down to do 2K, details right there. 2560 by 1440, that is 2K. So there you guys go. That's basically the best render settings I could give you guys for Sony Vegas. It looks the best, you know what I'm saying? It sounds good. Everything is all fine and dandy. And yeah, that's really about it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video and this did help you out, for you to be able to render, or your project settings, anything like that, just if it helps you guys out, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.